Hey everybody, I'm Bryn.
And I'm Katia, and welcome back to the first Riccarton report of Term 2. To start off this fortnight,
We're going to head over to On the Pitch with Kendra Malik to talk about korfball.
2 Year 12 students from Riccarton High School, Van Williams and Van Santa, have recently travelled to Taiwan to compete in an under-19 korfball tournament. Congratulations to both of them, and we wish them the best of luck on their journey. There's also an upcoming Ultimate Frisbee tournament happening in week 3 on the school courts, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. Back to you guys.
Hope you guys are having a wonderful time in Taiwan.
now passing over to a segment about duty. Thanks, Abby, for that information.
Now, I hear Jake's talking about some wonderful people at shop. Let's see what he has to say.
Kia ora, Riccarton. This fortnight I wanted to shout out some of our students who performed in a musical recently called Anastasia. For some more info, we're going to go over to someone who actually saw it. Let's go talk to Elby.
Hi, I'm Albie and I'm a Year 12 student here at Riccarton.
I heard you went to a musical recently.
I did. I went to Anastasia that was put on by the Ovation Theatre Group.
Wow. Why is that important?
It was important because a few of our students here at Riccarton took part in the show and they were great. There were two different casts. There was a cast called Ruby and a cast called Diamond. I personally went to see the Ruby cast and they were amazing.
Yeah, very cool. Do you personally know those students?
I do. They are part of my close friend group, so I went and saw them. There was a cast I didn't get to see, which was disappointing. I would have liked to go twice, but I was busy. But yeah, from what I saw, everyone looked amazing and the costumes were awesome. The set was stunning and overall it was just a great experience.
When was the show performed?
The show was held from the 16th of April all the way through to the 19th, and it was at Papaho in the city centre.
Thanks, Elby, for coming on.
No worries.
Those hard-working performers.
Shut.
Those guys sound awesome. Shot!
Now heading over to Ellie and Alexis with some information on formal.
Hello, my name is Alexis.
And I'm Ellie, and we're a part of Formal Club. This year, Formal is happening at Riccarton Racecourse Park, and the theme is Hollywood Glamour.
The event starts at the 6th of June from 7:30 to 10:30 p.m.
And tickets are $90, and they can be purchased from Student Services starting from the 4th of May. There's also a new split payment option this year, meaning you can pay in installments if you don't have the $90 to front up immediately.
If you are unsure whether you have met the requirements to attend formal, please talk with your whānau teacher or kaitiaki.
So, make sure you're coming to school if you want to go to Formal.
Thank you for that information. I can't wait.
Now heading over to Umar and Zach to talk about the importance of Anzac Day.
Today is the 25th of April, 1915. A heavy silence hangs over the nation as we receive word of the dawn landings at Gallipoli. Our boys of the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps have reached those distant, rugged shores.
75,000. 75,000 is the number of men who sacrificed their lives and picked up a rifle to protect their nations. Anzac Day is a day that commemorates those who currently serve, those who served, and those who never returned. These men of the past died in the dark so the people of the future would live in the light. To signify and commemorate the Anzacs, poppies were introduced to memorials. The significance of the poppy flower was that during World War I, they grew in abundance over the bodies of the fallen. May they find peace in the darkness.
And may we never forget the sacrifice made this day.
Hopefully some of you guys were able to attend the dawn service on Saturday.
Now let's head over to this fortnight's Fun with Flags.
Kia ora Riccarton, and welcome to the first episode of Fun with Flags for Term 2. In case you forgot, I'm Jay.
And I'm Natalia, and we're your ahurea for 2026.
Every fortnight, we celebrate one of the many cultures in our school community. And this fortnight, we're featuring Egypt, featuring
Mustafa El Nahas, who will be sharing more with us.
Over to you, Mustafa.
Hi, who am I here with?
I'm Mustafa and I'm year 11.
Where are you from?
I'm from Egypt.
What's a fun fact about Egypt?
Egypt is famous for its old history and its beautiful scenery.
Alright, nice. If I was going to go over to Egypt, what's a food I should try?
You should definitely try mahshi. It's rice and spices wrapped in grape leaves.
Alright, nice. What is a commonly used word in Egypt?
A word commonly used in Egypt is assalamu alaikum, which means peace be upon you, but is used as a greeting. Yeah, thanks guys so much for listening.
Thank you, Mustafa, for sharing that with us.
Be sure to join us next fortnight for another episode of Fun with Flags.
See you there.
Bye.
Thank you guys, I can't wait for next fortnights.
Now let's head over to hear about the Changemaker conference.
Last Tuesday, on the 20th of April, 10 of our Year 13 girls went to Avonside High School for the Changemaker Conference. The Changemaker Conference is designed for young women to recognise their strengths and help be a better leader. Let's pass over to someone to tell us more about how it went.
Last Tuesday, others and I in the leadership team attended a day called Changemaker, which was a leadership day for young women at Avonside Girls High School. We had 4 speakers throughout the day, and they told us about their experiences with leadership and things that they'd learned along the way. This included learning about authenticity, resilience, and dealing with imposter syndrome. Something I took away from the day is that your career path is hardly linear, and when facing setbacks, take it as an opportunity for leadership and growth.
Thank you everybody for watching this fortnight's Riccarton Report.
And remember, do the mahi,
Get the treats.